In the name of Allah, most gracious, most compassionate.
Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine. Dear students, welcome to Pakistan International School Doha, Qatar for e-learning program. Dear students, this is week 12 of distance learning and lecture number 4 from lesson The Concept of the Two-Nation State, and I am your teacher, Mrs. Rabia Imtiaz Suhail. Kindly keep pen in your hand to note down the important points while watching video, because you will have to answer questions at the end. If you find anything difficult, feel free to ask. Dear students, the topic for today's lesson is the concept of the two-nation state. Learning objectives. My dear students, at the end of the lesson you will be able to tell about the concept of two-nation state, the ideology of Pakistan, the ideology of Quaid-e-Azam, Sir Syed and Allama Iqbal, emergence of Pakistan. What is ideology? Ideology is the name given to the set of ideas, ideals and beliefs that are particular to a group of people. Ideology guide the people to achieve their goal or aim, for which they are struggling to achieve. Ideology of Pakistan. Ideology of Pakistan based on the two-nation theory, which upholds that Hindus and Muslims are two separate and distinct nations having their own culture, civilizations, literature, religion and way of life. Muslims cannot merge with any other nation because their philosophy of life is based upon the principles of Islam. My dear students, the topic for today's lesson is Chaudhry Ramit Ali, 1897 to 1951. Introduction. Chaudhry Ramit Ali was a lawyer, trained in Lahore and then at Cambridge University in England. During his stay in England in the 1930s, he met the Muslim leaders from the subcontinent at the Round Table conferences. He tried to convince them to press for an independent Muslim state. Now or never. Though he did not meet with success, he continued to write and circulate his views. In 1933, in a pamphlet entitled Now or Never, Chaudhry Ramit Ali proposed a name, Pakistan, based on the provinces it would encompass. The word Pakistan referred to in quote the 5 northern units of India. The letter P was taken from Punjab, A from Afghania, Northwest Frontier Province, K from Kashmir, I from Indus, S from Sindh and Tan from Baluchistan. Pakistan means the land of the Paks, the spiritually pure and clean. Ali's pamphlet had a clear and to-the-point description of the Muslims of his proposed Pakistan as a nation, which later formed the foundation for the two-nation theory of the All India Muslim League. He said, our religion and culture, our history and tradition, our social code and economic system, our laws of inheritance, succession and marriage are fundamentally different from those of most peoples living in the rest of India. The ideals which move our people to make the highest sacrifices are essentially different from those which inspire the Hindus to do the same. These differences are not confined to broad, basic principles. Far from it, they extend to the minutest details of our lives. We do not interdine, we do not intermarry. Our national customs and calendars, even our diet and dress are different. Chaudhry Ramit Ali in January 1933. Pakistan National Movement in 1946. He also formed the Pakistan National Movement in England to fight for his ideas, which at times were difficult for the Muslim League to accept. However, in 1940 the All India Muslim League acknowledged Chaudhry Ramit Ali's efforts by formally adopting his proposals for Pakistan, a separate homeland for the Muslims. My dear students, this was the map of Pakistan suggested by Chaudhry Ramit Ali. Sadly, due to differences of opinion, he did not agree with the final map of Pakistan. His contribution was not fully appreciated. He died in England in February 1951. Homework: please go through the video lecture once again. Read PG number 91 thoroughly. Complete the given worksheets properly. Answer the given questions in your copy. This was all about today's lecture. If you have any question, ask your subject teacher. Thank you for being attentive. See you all in our next session. Take care and Allah Hafiz.